everyone, this is Andy and I welcome you back to Let's Play Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link. In the previous episode, we cleared the island palace and got the raft, and now we get to use it. Like this. This is also the only place in the game you need the raft. So, let's make our way. Let's kill this guy. 20 experiences, yay! And collect this experience point back right here. And our destination is right here. Let's see where we are. Welcome to Nabor. So we come to the village and hopefully find some interesting stuff. We don't need magic, but instead we need the spell and some help. And this is probably the lamest way to get a spell. She says, I am thirsty. Walk here and talk to the statue on the fountain, and you'll be asked some water. Go back to the lady and you have water, come to my house. Really, that lady could have just walked there all by herself and claimed the water. It's like she doesn't even know there's water next to her house. Oh well, perhaps they wanted to make sure you get the spell. And this magic will make your sword shoot fire, and the spell is called fire. I'll show the spell to you soon enough when we reach outside of this village and can go fighting. Jump in a hole in the palace if you go. Like, go right here. I can't go right here. And now that we are revived, let's have you say. See a man in Darunia before the islands. Yeah, it's quite a good hint. But we are actually going to the island. It's called Island of Maze, or Maze Island, whatever you like. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's see now, I could show you the fire spell right here. You can kill these enemies with the fire spell. The blue enemies pretty much need the fire spell in order to kill them. And stop bouncing on me all the time. Well, they have a chance I can use the live spell at least. But that's how the fire spell works. You pretty much need it in order to advance in this game. The bad thing about it is it only lasts for one screen. So if you are here and go to the next screen, if you are in the same dungeon, you will lose your spell. Pretty much like every other spell, but still, it's very annoying. And here, if I remember correctly, comes a familiar enemy, if you may. I think this is a Kohma, but I'm not quite sure about that. You can only hurt it when its eyes open, and it looks like it's never gonna open it. And if it does, it's just briefly like that. Doesn't make any sense trying to kill it. It packs quite a punch too, I gotta say. I also think you don't need fire to kill it. Pretty much only a stab in its eyes worth. And I wouldn't go fighting like that. These ones instead I do. They would just leave me a bit more alone, I could kill them. Without getting myself killed in the first place. magic left, because I'm gonna need it. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Man. Let's see if I can get a magic jar somewhere from these enemies. Ah, there it is. That was an easy claim. They are killing me instead. Now we can use jump and claim more points. Yay! And now all we have to do is go back. And hope these enemies won't kill us on the way, because I can't heal myself anymore. Thankfully these enemies aren't too difficult to beat. Just start jumping over them and you should do fine. Not like this, I'm not going to bother. Almost dead, but I did it. Great. I just visit Naboru quickly, so I can revive myself before we go on. I'm resting here. That felt great. And now just some help and we are home free. At last. Oh, there she is. I'm not trying to hit you with my sword, I'm trying to talk to you. Revived we are, and ready to hit the party. Now let's just get out. Yep, no, I don't want to go back to the effing town. Instead I want to go here. That's not needed. Neither are you. Or you. But the experience I get from you is very appreciated. And damn, those guys really hit you hard. Now here you can go two ways. You can go west, and there's the Darunia village is there, or you can go east, where the island is. Now they warned us not to go to the island, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I can, and there's one thing I really need to do there, and why don't you just die? They're really getting on my nerves. Not really that, they really give you a good amount of experience, but they are not really worthy of getting so much hits. Dodge tube! And this is the island of Maze. And there's really one thing we need to do right here. Here is a trap which you need to fall down. And you'll find this enemy right here, and these are like... I don't die all the time, man, I'm already... Man, these are hard, I don't remember this being so hard. Why won't you die? Even that doesn't work on them all the time. And of course it's direct hits. And I finally do kill it. Now there's the child we needed to rescue here. You needed to get the spell from the Darunia village. And now all we need to do is go there. Simple as that. Let's use the coastline here. The enemies are a bit more easier to deal with here, I really must say. Though we cannot use it forever. And now we have to move on to the forest area. Or get a fairy. Useful that too. Let's see if I can get some more experience before I go to the Maze Palace. That place can be a bit difficult to traverse. And here are a few fighting screens you need to go through if you're going to Darunia. Thankfully it's not too difficult, this first one at least. Use life here. And I better not fall down in the water. Now here's another, but there's bubbles rising. Thankfully you can actually dodge that. Let's see if I can get enemies around here. And voila, I'm through. You can use enemies to get through. And here is mountain town of Darunia. Let's see, here's nothing. So no reason to enter here. I pretty much do want to take, of course naturally, health and magic. The devil does not like noise. Neither did Dig Dugger. We come to the devil in the later episodes. Not in a few one. But we will. Here we will need some jump magic. Because for some reason you can walk on roofs in this town. Go to the chimney here and press down. And you're like Mario here going down the pipe. Of course the wizard is not here. Instead we have a knight here. And he says, when you jump, press up to stab. And now we have an upward stab. Works like downward stab but only up. So you can hit enemies above you. Works very well, I gotta tell you. And then all we need is the spell, which should be around here somewhere. I think this is it. You are a hero for saving my child. Come. I really know. Quite old woman to have a child like that. I mean, the child was 3 at max. But anyway, not my problem. And here we are. This magic will strengthen a shield. And you will learn the spell Reflect. Now, if I remember correctly, it does not only reflect, but also it can strengthen your shield as well, like you can block fire with it and such. Let's see, kid. A powerful knight lives in this town, and I've already met him. So get out of my life, I don't need you at all. And now it's time to go tackle the mountain. Not mountain, but the Maze Palace, the Island Palace. It's called the Maze Palace, not the Island Palace. Let's see now, I don't want to go to this bubble hell. So terrible place. These guys I can actually kill with these. So no problem. I'll gladly take the experience. And head for the palace. If I just would not die. So I'm actually taking some mad beating. Just a while. I'll move my map there. So I can see the maze, so I don't go wrong way. Well, technically there's many paths to take, so it's not really wrong way whatever you take. And here we are. There are stages that you need to go through. They have enemies, usually. Oh, you. Thankfully these enemies aren't too hard around here. But there are no random battles around, so you should be quite all and well. Where you want to go first is take a little detour right through here. Another trap is here, but inside you will find a magic container, which should be useful to you. Maybe I should have used a little life magic there, but anyway. Battles around, and of course they give us bots, and of course the bot jumps on me. Let's go live here. They pretty much will give me. I knew they would give me something like this at some point. Come on. Why can't I hit you? Why must they be so hard to hit all the time? Thankfully I'm only 500 short of a next level up, so I should get it quite easily. Fire please! Come on, jump! And die. Another one. Always good to use life when you find red magic container. I don't think I can really that greatly find them. I mean, what am I saying? What I'm trying to say is I don't think I'm getting a level up before I reach the temple. I don't think there are that much enemies on the way. Well, maybe there are. But I'm not getting them if you... all you do is give me red potions. Not that I complain. But still. Oh well. I should do just fine. And here we are at the temple. I think this is a good place to quit this episode. And next time we are going right in there. I hope you join me then. Thank you for watching this episode. Have a legendary day. And